What is up? So, as you can tell by the fact that it doesn't sound like I'm speaking to you from like 2 miles away, I got the mic today. So that is excellent. Very happy with that, honestly. No, I don't really remember using oil with this dish. I mean, I use oil with like a lot of my dishes, but like to spray oil, just spray on the pan. I don't really remember using oil for this. I wonder if that was a missed step. Whatever. So we are going to be working on the prep the night before. So right now we're doing the 1,000-calorie burrito bowl. And with the amount I'm doing and the amount of servings I'm making, it's not going to be 1,000 calories. It's going to be like 1,100 calories, which, fine by me. More food, more calories. So I'm perfectly for that. But all in all, yeah. So that's kind of what we're getting started with tonight. I'm excited to have the mic again. I hope to be bringing this to the gym again. I don't know if I'll really be talking more because I'm self-conscious in that sense, but nonetheless, we are here. It is a relatively warm night, so I will be sweating. If I'm glistening in this light, that is exactly why. But regardless, let's get to it. Made an error. Not really. I just forgot something. I need 2 more red bell peppers. So it's 8. It's a camera. It's 8:02. I'm gonna just go to the store real quick. It's literally like a 5-minute walk. I'm just gonna drive there. It'll be like a 3-minute drive. So be super quick. Give me time to recharge this, I guess, so I have it full battery and let it cool down. But we prepped everything for the 1,000-calorie burrito bowl, which is great. So all that's left is to prep things for the Dijon chicken pasta. And I mean, there's other things to prep, but I'll just do that the day I start cooking, like cutting the ham steak. It's better to cut that fresh and stuff like that. So everything else, though, will absolutely be cutting tonight. So we'll have that ready for tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go to the store real quick, come right back, and then we're going to finish prepping. So, of course, I bumped that. I'm back. So, all right, that was quick. Probably like 10-minute endeavor. I ended up buying some pork. Very rarely eat pork, just because it's not really my thing. But I still enjoy it every now and then. So I bought some on the off chance on a day where I didn't prep for Sunday or something like that. And it's like, you know what? Let's defrost some pork. So I'm excited for that. So now we're working on the Dijon chicken pasta. And this requires... Why am I like this? It says, oh, you know why? Because, no, this is 10 servings. Yeah, it's just, it's like kidney beans. So I need to remember. I didn't get kidney beans. I got olives, and I have pinto beans, but I didn't get kidney beans. 878 grams. Olive oil. Let me just double check. Do I have red wine vinegar? I should still have some of that left over. So I'm severely unprepared is what I'm learning tonight. I am severely unprepared. Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. I'm not severely unprepared, but I am definitely not as prepared as I should be. So, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the store. Ah, that's so frustrating and annoying. I didn't need to get all these cucumbers, by the way. I only needed 2 large ones. I don't know where I thought 4 would come into play here. Maybe I could use an extra one. It's kind of what ends up happening most of the time. But, so let's take note of this. I'm going to need 878 grams kidney beans, red, and then red wine vinegar. I'm going to need, how much of that? 100, I just need red wine vinegar. I just need to get a bottle. So that's super annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I hate when this happens. It's not the first time it's happened. It is what it is. So all I'm gonna do now is just cut to having everything, I guess. I'm back. All right, so panic is done. We were feeling good now. So let's go ahead and finish up this prep. Going to be using red onions, red bell peppers, zucchini, and we'll start opening up the beans and stuff for tomorrow. So all in all, should be this is a really easy prep. Really, the main thing is just baking the chicken. It's a salad. You're going to eat it cold. So, which is funny because I think this was the hot week and next week's going to be a bit cooler. But yeah, to each their own. So, regardless, very excited for this dish. So yeah, we'll just get started with this, and I guess you know that there's a I am sweating. Man, that was such a hassle. Like, I was just trying to shred this sweet potato yam, and that was annoying. So, thankfully, though, I am done with that. All I have left to do is just measure out the chicken. You know, I think I'm going to cut the garlic as well, or just grate the garlic, whatever it is. I made a little mess here. I'm going to have to sweep tonight, too. Again, not a big deal, just... so... I don't know why grating the sweet potato yam really upset me tonight, but it did. It did. And I'll do a little sweeping tonight. This prep was not too bad. It's a bit longer, obviously, because of the stupid, you know, mistakes I made about not getting the ingredients and stuff. That's the confusing part that happens at times, where it's like one recipe's calling for pinto beans, one's calling for like kidney beans, and I just see beans, and then when I look at the other recipes, I just see beans, and then I just don't even think twice about, oh yeah, let me get extra beans. Just, you know, it is what it is. What can you do? But all in all, this was not a bad prep, and it's usually not a bad prep type thing. This is my second time prepping the 1,000-calorie burrito bowls, and I'm really excited. This is actually a really good dish. I like the dish a lot. It's just a little awkward to kind of get together sometimes with it, but not a big deal. It's worth it in the end. Very much worth it. So, and of course it's new, so I'm still getting used to it. It is what it is. So all I have to do, I'll grate the garlic, or shred it, whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. Cut the garlic up. So I'll get that done, and then I will weigh out the chicken just to make sure I have at least 3 pounds. If I don't, probably throw it. I wonder if a chicken thigh will be good with the pasta salad. I don't know. It's a good question. Probably pretty sure it would be. Regardless, we will see tomorrow. We'll let this dry. Where's the lid? The lid. Do I have the lid over there? Dude, where's the lid? There's like a top part to this thing that you can use. I feel like it's dropping over there. There it is, yep. So where'd it go? Here we go. Cover this up nice and well. Boop. Excellent. That will be for the egg bake. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna do the rest of that stuff off camera, mince garlic, weigh the chicken. So I will see you guys first thing tomorrow. Well, will you look at that? We woke up on time today. Let's do it. Good morning, everyone. So we are back to the regular schedule. It is 5:08 a.m. So let's go ahead and get started with this. As always, starting with the protein oatmeal bake, and then we will go on and that's gonna fall. Move to the ham and egg bake. So, but first, let's just get the protein oatmeal bake done and out of the way. So we'll be needing this for the ham and egg, and we will be using this for the protein oatmeal bake. And I think I'm going to use the pumpkin spice flavor today. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So, all right, you know what time it is. All right, so we got the protein oatmeal and the ham and, sweet potato ham and, sweet potato ham and egg bake in the oven. I was going to start the other dishes, and then it hit me that I actually need the oven for those dishes. So I didn't really plan this meal prep week out in the sense of efficiency, which is fine. I mean, think we'll still be okay on time. If not, then we'll just kind of do it in the afternoon. No big deal. But nonetheless, yeah, we're still on track for things. And I guess for right now, literally, I just wait until that's done because I can't really continue forward with any of the other recipes until then. So I guess that made me realize that I probably should have done that last. So if I do this, group of meals again specifically, I now know to do that one last. So, but anyway, we'll cut back to when we're pretty much done cooking these things, and then we'll get started with everything else. So till then, see you in a minute. All right, we are back, and I pulled the oatmeal bake out. You guys have already seen that. We'll see that again as we get to the end of the video, right? But I did want to show you that the egg bake came out nice. Looks pretty good. So very happy with that. And we'll see how everything else comes soon. So now should be pretty smooth sailing. So that said, at this point, it's really just about letting everything cook, I guess. So the vegetables are softening, chicken is cooking, then I just gotta cut it up, broil it for 5 minutes, or however long I feel it's good enough. Usually about 5 minutes, and then it's good to go. And then the rice is cooking, so just get that, put in a bowl, put the beans, cilantro, lime, mix it together, yada yada yada, good to go. So all in all, this recipe, or this meal prep I should say in general, was good. It was fine. Not the most efficient one, but thankfully we woke up early. It is 7:46. By all in all, we should be done. Let's say we'll be done by 8:30. Like, I'll be presenting all the food by 8:30. So, but yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for that. I'm not going to time lapse the rest of it. I already told you what you're going to need to do essentially, or go to mealprepmanual.com, get the recipes from there. That's what I do. And that's pretty much it. So I will cut to when we are done. And we are done. So this admittedly was not the easiest prep in the world. I'm going to be very honest with that. I guess to specify right, the oatmeal bake and the ham and egg bake, super easy. Quick, put it together, put it in the oven. Dijon chicken pasta, Super easy. Just put it, like, cut it all up, put it in a bowl. You don't even have to cook it. Oh, except the chicken. Yeah, I've got to bake that. But put it together. It's a salad. Easy. These burrito bowls are a bit of a learning curve for me. Definitely new to cooking, and it shows when I try something like this. I like this recipe. I've done it before, you know, just the different parts that come along with it is difficult. I've used like 3 different pots and pans and stuff like that. And so everything cooking separately and then coming together is a little bit tough for me. That's why I tend to enjoy one pot meals, right? And it's just less cleanup in the end. So, nonetheless, it is done and I'm happy with it. So let's get started. What are we gonna have for breakfast? Well, obviously we're doing what we always do for breakfast, the protein oatmeal bake. This one is made with the pumpkin spice protein I have, and I think it's gonna go well with the butterscotch. Maybe it won't, we'll see. Honestly, the only way to find out is to try it, right? Our next meal, yeah, grip strength, is the egg and ham steak bake. I completely forgot the name. Regardless, this is a fun meal. I like this one. I did this one a little bit bigger. The other one tends to be a little bit smaller, right? Because it was only like 10 eggs and 1 pound of ham steak. Oh, I'll put that down. And yeah, but that's gonna be like my lunch, quick and easy. Could eat it hot, eat it cold. Always comes out good either way. So for the pre-workout meal, the meal that gave me the most trouble, but I'm definitely excited for, is the 1,000-calorie burrito bowl. So when I was making this, I originally made it for 7 servings. I ended up making 8, so I had to recalculate it, but it still comes out to like 1,097 calories, something like that. And I think maybe 97 grams of carbs, 96, somewhere around that. And, or is it 96 grams of protein? One of those two. Obviously, they're going to be up on the screen. So, very excited for this dish. Always enjoy it. Always tastes really good. And for dinner, I'm going to have a pasta salad, specifically the Dijon chicken pasta. I'm not sure if I did a video on this one before. Maybe I did. But regardless, I did something similar with the burrito bowl, right? I made enough for 10 servings, but I'm only going to put a total of 7 plates, essentially. That way, there's just an increase in calories overall for what I'm eating, because obviously I'm trying to gain weight. I did, obviously, a cardio session yesterday, and that brought me down a couple pounds. And after eating still like probably around like 3,200 calories, I was still down 2 pounds or whatever it was. But overall, throughout the week, I am gaining. It's just usually Saturdays because I, exercise for so long and all that water weight goes away. My weight's going to be lower. So, but as the week goes on and things like that, my weight still continues to go up. I'm around 174 pounds, which is good. Slowly getting up to where I need to be. But yeah, so that was a pretty quick overview of the food. For the most part, there's not as much to say because as you can see, there's really not that much plate, right? Just 2 bakes, 2 cooks, if you want to consider the pasta a cook in that sense. But overall, this was it was a good meal prep. A little frustrating with this, but everything else came out great, and I'm very excited to try them. So, with that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to be redoing the week as usual. Squats tomorrow. And we'll see. Probably be bringing this along with me, the mic, so I can maybe talk during the workout or something like that. Or maybe I'll just be self-conscious and not say a word. And it'll just be the same videos as always. But only way to find out is to be there tomorrow. So I will see you guys next time.